Hey there tamers, welcome back to another deck profile video. I'm doing a proper one today, not a partner one. I do have other partner decks planned, but I haven't built them yet. But today we are doing Bagra Army, or Darkness Bagramon. This isn't the perfect deck because I've never built this deck before and I don't know what I'm doing, so this is what I've managed to build and haven't tested yet, but hopefully I'm going to get a chance to play it soon. So for the eggs, I've got two of the starter deck Sunamons. This is mainly because I haven't got all the correct eggs. When attacking, if you have 6 or fewer cards in your hand, draw one. So got 2 of them. And then I got 3 of the Monimons on deletion. If this Digimon has save in its text, draw one. So yeah, basically all my eggs allow me to draw either way. If I've got 6 and if on deletion. On to the rookies. Again, I don't know the greatest ratios for this, but I run currently, because for some reason I only have one of it, the BT10 Sound Birdmon. When attacking, by placing 1 purple Digimon card from your hand under one of your tamers, draw 1, and then on deletion save. And then you have the inherit of opponent's turn. When an effect trashes this Digivolution card, gain a memory. Next, I run 4 of the BT14 Tumons. The only downside to this one is it does Digivolve from a level 2, purple level 2 for 1. On deletion save, and gives the inherit a blocker. Something is going on in my front room. Next, we have 3 BT11 Chikurimons. This is the on play. By deleting this Digimon, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with the Bagra army in its traits among them to your hand, and place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order on deletion save. And an opponent's turn, when an effect trashes this card from Digivolution cards, gain 1 memory. So there's 3 of them. Next, we have 4 of the EX10 Chuchumons. Starting main phase, you may place 1 Digimon card with the Bagra army trait from your hand or trash as any of your Bagra army trait Digimons, bottom Digivolution cards, or under any of your Bagramon trait tamers. On deletion save, and then the inherit is when effect trashes this card from a Bagra army trait Digimon's Digivolution cards, draw a card. So that is my rookies. On to my champions. We have 4 of the EX 10 Damemon. On play, by placing 1 Bagra army trait Digimon card from your hand or trash under any of your tamers, draw 1. On deletion, you may play 1 Tuarimon with a play cost of 7 or less from under your tamers without paying the cost, then save. And then the effect is when an effect trashes this card from a Bagra army trait Digimon's Digivolution cards, draw 1. So this deck seems to have a lot of draw in it. Next, I run 2 of the Tuarimons mentioned. Digivolves from a Damemon for a cost of 1, or black or purple level 3 for free. It has Russian Collision. On play, when Digivolving when attacking, once per turn by trashing any 1 Digivolution card of your Bagra army trait Digimon. One of your Bagra army trait Digimon gains blocker and retail until your opponent's turn ends. On deletion save, and it digicrosses -2 for a Damemon and a Chuchumon. And then its inherit effect is basically the trashing from a Bagra, draw a card. And then lastly, 4 of the BT14 Damemons. This one has retail, on deletion save, and inherit as blocker. Some of these ratios may change. Like I said, I've not played this deck before, so this is just what I've managed to build. On to level 5s, we have a Dark Knightmon. This one can't Digicross because I don't have Score Knight or Deadly Axemon. But it has on play when it digivolves from a level 4 with Knightmon in its text. I don't think I have any of them, so yeah, this is mainly just for using as Digicross material for one of my others. On play, when Digivolving until your opponent's turn ends, the Digivolve effects don't affect one of your Digimon, and it gets plus 3000 DP. All turns, once per turn, when this Digimon would leave the battle area, you may play one playcost 4 or lower card from its Digivolution cards without paying the cost. And then it inherits opponent's turn. Once per turn, when one of your opponent's Digimon attacks, you may change the attack target to this Digimon. Then we have 4 Muso Nightmons. This one can Digicross with the Dark Nightmon, so it's not too bad. This card slash Digimon is also treated as Dark Nightmon and Tuaramon. On play, when Digivolving, you may place one Digimon card with Nightmon in its hand, in its name, or Bagramon in its text, Bagra Army in its traits, from your hand or trash under this Digimon as its top Digivolution card. Then, if Tuaramon is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, Digivolve 3 of your opponent's Digimon's Digivolution cards. What? Yeah, Digivolve 3 of your opponent's Digimon. Sorry, the background is just getting messing with my eyes. On deletion, you may return up to 2 black and or purple Digimon cards from your trash to your hand. So this cycles quite nicely. No inherit, but hey. On to the level 6s. 2 of the EX10 Blastmon. Has Collision, Fragment Free, and Blocker. On play, when Digivolving until your opponent's turn ends, give one of their Digimon start your main phase. This Digimon attacks, and then all turns once per turn. When Digimon attack by trashing any 2 of this Digimon's Digivolution cards, this Digimon gains security attack +1 and plus 3000 DP until your turn ends. And then Digicross -2, 3 Digimon cards with Bagra Army trait, and you can do that from hand or battle area under it. So 2 of them. 2 of the EX10 Lilithmons. On play, when Digivolving until your opponent's turn ends, give one of their Digimon or Tamers end of your turn. Delete one of your Digimon. All turns, once per turn, when any of your opponent's Digimon are played or deleted by trashing any 2 of this Digimon's Digivolution cards, you may play one level 4 or lower purple Digimon card from your trash without paying the cost. And it has basically the same, except this Digicross is only 2 Digimon cards with Bagra Army. So the Blastmon is 3, that's 2. Then we have 2 of the Tactimon. On play, when Digivolving, you may choose one of your Digimon, delete the chosen Digimon, and one of your opponent's Digimon with as high or lower level as it. All turns once per turn, when any of your Bagra Army trait Digimon would leave the battle area by effects by trashing any 2 of this Digimon's Digivolution cards, they don't leave. And then this one also Digicrosses for 2 Bagra Army trait cards. Then we have 4 of the Bagramon. On play, when Digivolving, you may place one of your opponent's Digimon as any of their other Digimon's bottom Digivolution cards or under any of their Tamers. All turn, once per turn, when any of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers Digivolve, or effects place cards under them by trashing any 2 of this Digimon's Digivolution cards, trash your opponent's top security. So that's quite nice. We get to trash security. Next, 2 Darkness Bagramons, because this is all I was able to pull. On play, when Digivolving, choose one card in your opponent's hand without looking and place it as any of their Digimon's bottom Digivolution card or under any of their Tamers. Then, by placing 3 Bagra Army trait Digimon cards from your trash as this Digimon's top Digivolution card, delete one of their Digimon or Tamers with cards underneath it. All turns, this Digimon gains all turns effects of all level 6 Bagra Army trait Digimon cards in its Digivolution cards. And this Digicrosses -3 with Bagramon and Dark Lightmon. You can actually reduce the Digivolution cost, and we are going to talk about that now with the Tamers. BT10 Uamano. Play cost for 3. This one actually helps a lot. All turns, once per turn, when a purple card is placed under this Tamer, draw 1. Your turn, once per turn, when you play a level 4 or higher Digimon card with Bagra Army in its traits, by placing up to 3 purple Digimon cards from under your Tamers in the played Digimon cards. Digivolution cards reduce the play cost of that Digimon by 2 for each card placed. So you basically reduce by 6, and then you can replace by another 6 there. So seems cool. Next we have 3 of the new Uramano and Nene Amano. Start your main phase by placing 1 Bagra Army or Twilight trait Digimon card from your hand or trash under this tamer. Draw 1. All turns, when any of your Bagra Army or Twilight trait Digimon cards with Digicross requirements would be played, by suspending this tamer, one card from under your tamers and 1 card in your trash can also be placed for their Digivolution cost. Whew, that was a mouthful. I'm not a big fan of Digicrossing normally, but hey. And then the last card in the deck is Calling from Darkness. This just helps you pull back sources. You can delete 1 of your Digimon, then return up to 2 purple Digimon cards from your trash to your hand. So you can grab back any Digimon if you need them. So that is my Bagra Army deck. If there's anything you think I should change, let me know. And yeah, hopefully I'll get to give this deck a go soon. Until next time, guys. Goodbye.